Thanks for staying on with us. This is The Market. Let's focus in then on other talking points and the fact that you have the India VIX, which is trading at record lows. What is the significance of that as we're perched at around the 19,800 levels? Let's take it across to Kunal to understand a little bit more. Kunal?
Well, Avan, thank you so much for that. It's a very interesting observation for India VIX because India VIX is one of the major indicators of the, it's rather a gauge of sentiment for the current market scenario. Now, this is the historical charts for India VIX over the last 6 to 7 years. And there were 3 periods when the India VIX had actually fallen towards that zone of 10.5 or below on closing basis. 2017 was the first one, 2019 end, December was the second period. And the third period is where we landed up in terms of India VIX at the lowest level in terms of daily closing yesterday, 10.24 odd mark. Now, the implication of this reading is very important because in the previous 2 observations, the manner in which India VIX actually goes into that lower end of the trajectory decides the trajectory of the bull markets or helps us forecast the trajectory of the bull markets going forward. So we'll look at the current charts for the India VIX 2023, where how the India VIX has trended and what has been the resultant effect on the Nifty so far. So this is the last 3 to 4 months. It's been a gradual cool off for India VIX from 15 levels, as you can see in the month of March. And in the last 4 months, we've gradually moved from 15 to 10, 10.5 levels for India VIX. That has resulted into a gradual trend on the index, more of a sustainable trend, higher highs and higher lows on the Nifty over here. In 2019, when the India VIX had fallen to the 10.5 levels, the approach of the India VIX was very sharp. So in a matter of just 1 or 2 months, the India VIX had fallen from 15 levels to 10, 10.5. That resulted into the index making a top in 2019, and we all know what happened in 2020, a very sharp kind of a correction which came back into the indices. 2017 was a similar kind of an observation, but again 2017 is what we can replicate with current scenario in 2023. As you can see, over a span of the first 3 to 4 months, a gradual cool off coming into India VIX, taking at 10.5 odd levels, and then this resulted into the index also moving into a very strong sustainable uptrend.